Hey, sports fans, thanks for joining me. Paul and Elevich here, somewhere in Illinois. It was interesting that we're staying near a place called Burr Ridge. Very appropriate for how cold it is. Game 2, we're at the same sports complex, different rink. Girls are in their dark jerseys, skating right to left. The face-off is dropped and we're underway. Ellie had the puck for a second. Leafs pick it up. We are playing the West Dundee Leafs just outside of Chicago, so a bit of a hometown team. They are the home on the schedule. Now coming back the other direction here are the Leafs, all the way broken out right in front of us, trying to get the neutral zone, and then nice intercept. I can't really tell the jersey. I think that was Olivia. Dark jerseys are harder to see. Brooklyn skating to the corner. Olivia, little scrum in the corner. We've got some posts and stuff to work around, but found a good vantage point, a little bit better than this morning. This close shot now in our zone. Shot hits a body, it goes off the other direction. Olivia was looking at the net. It did not get through. And then another shot goes, a headbutt and a rebound, and somehow Alexis said, hey, I play soccer too, and headed that puck down, and it did not go in the net. So coming around the other way, and a change. A little no-look pass by the Dundee Leafs, and then coming back to the side. And center ice gives us Cece. Looking to build on her goal scoring from earlier. She had a couple. And Brooklyn, that's Harper. We're offside, so I keep getting Harper and Brooklyn confused. Sorry. They are two very different characters. The number 9 in the back. That's what's confusing me. And the fact that one plays forward and one plays deep. I should know that. They don't pay me the big bucks for nothing. Just outside the zone, face-off draw. Came back, Hazel pushed it over, and now it's in our zone. Coming to the right side, shot, good rebound, but good save by Alexis. Bounces away, and then Hazel gets it, clears it. Girls should have touched it, but it's offside. It's coming the other direction. Face-off coming back the other direction to the right of Alexis. We're 13-15 left in the first period. Game 2 action against the West Dundee Leafs. They have the first 2 shots of the game. 14ers looking to get their first. Face-off draw, center to the right of Alexis, and a shot, lots of traffic. Alexis slides over, keeps it out of danger. Ref loses it, and the puck comes over to the left. That was Cece cleaning up the trash. Which I gotta say, better than the trash collectors in our neighborhood, because we had stuff out. It was the Leafs that we had trash bags out for. And in case you all wanted to know this, no, they did not pick up those. Apparently it's all automated now, so AI is taking over trash collecting. Shot by the Leafs, big tip redirect, didn't work. Maggie goes to the corner and has it, up to Chloe. Chloe tried to chip it out, she couldn't. And then cleaning that up, and there's, I can't tell the numbers in, I think it's Sophia, because her hair was covering the number. Poked down all the way back. Maggie behind Alexis, up off the board, coming up to Chloe. Chloe gets knocked over, poked over to her stick. And then on the right side, a vast amount of bodies finally cleared it out. And now we're back behind the Leafs goal. Still looking for our first shot. And number 20 fires it, goes wide left. I think Alexis knows that number 20, so they know each other well. Up and out. Trying to chase it down. There's a girl in green on the ice. Green hair, wannabe Smurf. And then outside, all the way back into our zone. Still skating against the Leaf girl. It's on her backhand, though, and now this is on their forehand. It goes wide right, bounces to the left of us. That would be the right of Alexis. Centering pass, and Alexis looked down and found a puck. Zoom in a little bit, see if I can do this. 11:41 left. Again, outshot 4-0 right now. Still looking for our first shot. To the right of Alexis, the draw, the win. Controlled for a moment, then comes back up. 14ers, we're out of the zone and gets hooked. No call on that. As the refs from the previous game were not good. And that continues. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I guess so. They need some improvement. Shot goes wide. 14ers trying to scramble it out, and they get it out. Cam tried to get it and comes up. Cam still trying to get it, comes all the way back. Brooklyn up off the board, and then back into the net, in the zone I meant. Center ice, Dundee takes it in. That was a whistle from the other ice. Bouncer stops at the skates of Maggie, and then it goes behind Alexis. Hazel's there, goes all the way to the center of the ice, and Leafs are going to try to get control again. Leafs drop pass, shot, nice save by Alexis, kicks out. Couldn't get a shot on the rebound, were the Leafs. Now we're on the board, up, out. Leafs control, center ice, their captain takes it in. Scouting report on number 20 is she's a good shooter. And then poked off the ice and controlled by the 14ers. Up, off the board, and up. It's out. 14ers, nope, will not change. Now Alexis behind. Not Alexis. 14ers poked it down for a second. Oh, excuse me. Cece coming back now. All the way up and almost connected. It looked like an icing. It gets waved off. That brings Harper for a change. And then the forecheckers come in and make a turnover. That's nice. So, and that was Sophia trying to get a feed on it. She gets up a little slowly. Looked like she got tripped a bit. At our blue line now. A little poke away. Shot. Alexis seemed to see that to the side. Brings Chloe in. Centered, wide open. And luckily, a bad errant shot. Little stumbling and bumbling in front of the net now, and a race to the side. That was Olivia trying to get the puck. Still trying to get the puck. Poked it away for the moment. It's behind this pole. And shot. Nice save by Alexis. She was going the other way. And then turned over at the blue line. And there's Liv skating it up. Trying to get a shot. She's got a little room. She got a shot off. That's the first of the game for the 14ers. And then Liv's slumber goes flying. And coming back the other direction now, Sage. Brooklyn trying to get back. Here's their shooter. And a goal. All right, we're down by one, but that's okay. We came back from a one-goal deficit earlier today, so that's some room. CC. Way offsides. Face off right in front of us, right in front of their zone. Leafs controlled. Comes back in. A little ping pong gets a breakout. Maggie's going to go to the corner. Trying to deny this. Up off the board. Ellie skates in. Couldn't get it out. We're still back behind our zone. Firing it in. Light shot. Got deflected away. by Alexis. Still in our zone, turned over. Shot, nice save by Alexis again. That's her 8th save. Out of the zone and back in. In the corner, trying to dig it out. And then it comes to Cece. Cece up off the board. A little bit too hard. But it ends up being a shot on goal. And then some people chase. So, worked out. Face off, won by Dundee. Oh, nice little poke and stick. Big long pass right to us. And then nice pass. Harper trying to get it. Poking around. And then coming back out. Puck's kind of bouncing around everywhere. Coming back in the zone now, and the back checkers engage. And now we've got a shot and save. Rebound comes back to the point after she swatted it away. I think that was Harper. And then coming back in the zone, Dundee clears. A bouncer goes back. Brooklyn trying to get it out. And then I think that was Sophia who came in and poking and prodding and comes back to the point. Shot goes wide. 6 minutes left in this period, and girls need to settle down a little bit. And then here comes Sophia trying to get at her around the girl in green. Up off the, over by Hazel. Hazel gets it in deep. And then it gives it time for a change. Now coming back over. Sage tried to slow it down. A little poked play. Cece got sandwiched there a bit by 2 sticks. She's got Zarya and Chloe with her up off the board. Chloe's going to try to play this. Bounces the defenseman. Big shot. Hits the girl in the tush. And then comes in the corner. The puck is there. And then it's a little scrum. And the girls in white push it over to the corner. Big centering pass. Nice shot, but it hits the side of the net. A whistle from behind me, and then Cece's going to go skate. Cece's 1-on-2, 2-on-2. Makes a move around one girl, trying to find the angle. Here it is! And she shoots that one high and wide. Looked like a Giants field goal kicker on that one. Chloe in the corner, keeping it in. Chloe strong on her stick. And then what girls in white get control up off the board, clearing it. They're getting control way on the side. They're going to go for a change. And that gives Brooklyn a chance to get to the puck. Controlling it behind the net. You skate around. Up off the board to none other than Chloe. Chloe was there. Gets it pickpocketed though. From center ice. Blue line. 1-on-2. Gets around 1-2. And then they score. Back at it, down by 2, a little under 4 minutes left to go. Shot going all the way over to the side. Ellie's going to try to get to it. Coming back, little stick lift, gave Ellie the puck. And Sophia getting pushed. She's going to push back, I'm sure. And big rebound over to Alexis, blocked it over, and then fortunately no shot happened. And then coming up, Sophia trying to get the puck away, tap the ice for the moment. Looks like it will, nope, won't go for icing. Well, unlucky there. 3:15 left in the period. Trying to get, probably have to go regroup here. Coming back the other direction now. Firing it in. In the corner now. Big shot. That's a nice shot from, I think it was Liv. Nope, that was Sage. Back in our zone. Nope, center still, neutral zone. And the girls in white, bad news bears each other. Harper hit the girl in green hair. Play resumes behind us. 2:30 left in the period. Coming through center ice. Cece's going to try to do her thing. Makes a move, can't get around her. Had everybody except the last one. Cece going to try it again, gets stick lifted. Somehow ends up with a puck on the side. Fires it into the deep. And it's going to be Harper behind the puck. And then the breakout coming the other direction. Trying to get it out and up to their girl in white. And we get a gift icing that does not go for an icing. And the girl in white stopped. So the Leaf just gave us that one, but they still have a chance at this puck. And I think Cece might have helped the other girl with the ice gremlin. Now coming in. That's Harper trying to get to it. Trying to get Sage, but couldn't get it back to her. Coming back the other direction now. 1-on-2. Look at Sage back checking hard. Here comes that girl again. And then a hit right at the end of the play. Unnecessary on Brooklyn. Minute 15 left. Shot coming. Alexis sees it all the way and stares it to the side. Shot in. Minute left. Big shot coming. Ooh, it almost deflected right in on Maggie. But it went wide, fortunately. A little pushing and shoving in front of the net. And Hazel tries to clear it. Falls over. Shot. Ooh, tipped. Alexis had to get that. A little bouncer takes a 14ers bounce. Looks like it will be an icing. 34 seconds left, down by 2. Second period. First period. Face off to the left of Alexis. Fumbled. Comes to the center. 30 seconds. Look at Zarya trying to chase her down. Trying to come through a little flick of the wrist over to Chloe. Chloe trying to get Zarya and just intercepted. She saw her all the way, looked up and saw it. Now Sophia chasing down the puck. 8 seconds left. Big turnover, shot, rebound, hit to the side, and we're done with that period, thankfully. Second period coming at us. Girls are down 2-0. Getting outshot 14-3. Got to regroup and settle down. All right, second period upon us. We've got start of the period, and right now in our zone, we don't have a lot of room. Coming all the way up and out. Move at center. And Cece chasing it. Maggie's got behind the net. All the way up and forward. Out, up. There goes Cam, trying to get around everybody. He elbowed a little bit, but got around her before any hit occurred. And then up off the board to girls in white. Swing and a miss. Nice stick lift, and we just can't get control of it. Puck was bouncing a little bit, and then the girls got it out. The girls in white, that is. Right over to Maggie. Maggie's going to, that's going to be Brooklyn. She makes a little fake move. And then up, out. Yeah, nope, no puck luck there. And a little bouncer. Big shot coming. Maggie slowed it down and got it the other direction. Now coming back the other direction. Colorado gets it out. From center ice, Leafs clear. Now they're back in. Sending it over by Alexis. Now we're over the side. Up and over. Tried the shot. No good. Negated by the D. Hazel's there. Harper's there. And Dundee girls almost ran into each other, but they avoided a collision. 81 has scored one or two of them already. Try to get control, and then now from the side. Up and out. Roller puck going to the blue line. All the way back are the Leafs. The Leafs get control. They're going to go behind their net. Coming back up on the left. Big pass up the board, and it'll be a ho-ho-ho gift icing a few weeks before Christmas. What's today, the 4th? Nope, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 5th. 20 days till Christmas. 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully you got your Christmas shopping done. Quick, show of hands. Who's got their Christmas shopping done? Center ice draw, not center ice. The dots to the right of the Leafs. I don't know what I'm saying. Nice poke away. Trying to get a shot. Oh, centering pass was trying to go. Found Olivia. Olivia snuck one in just to the left. She almost got the lead cut in half, but no, almost doesn't work in this game. Brooklyn fired it, poked down by Sophia, and then, go gadget hands didn't work, and it comes back to the center ice. Brooklyn trying to get it up and over. It's right in front of us, and firing it in. It hits Olivia in the leg, and it bounces to the side. That gives Sophia the puck for the moment. Backing in, and second time Alexis headbutted that puck away and up. Using everything God gave her to get over it. Now Sophia gets the puck to herself and then gets bagged down, turned around and hits the board pretty hard. I think she had some help there. I wonder if she's about to retaliate. We'll see. Odds are good. And there's an icing. All right, so yes, there was obviously no penalty there, just on the side of our girls. Anyway, play resumes in their zone. We're looking for another shot here. Coming back the other way was Cam. Now it's back. They got the blue line. Shot. Nice save by Alexis, and then up off the board to the point to the Leaf. And now it comes up, and there goes Cam. Off to the races. She did a drop pass or got hit, and nobody was there. Now coming back the other way. Poked up, stick checked by Maggie. All the way out over to Cam. Cam trying to find an outlet, and then she turned it over. I think she was expecting, did it hit her head again, or was it a crossbar? There you go, all right. She's using it again. All the way back the other direction, behind their own net. Some pressure, and then comes back out. A little bit more pressure. And then Ellie sends it back. Maggie tried to send it up, but turned it over. Center of the ice. Ellie tries to keep it on her stick. Gets pushed off her stick. That gives Sophia the puck. Sophia trying to get around her. She gets around one. Can't get around two, though. And then some hitting ensued at the end of that. Up over the corner. Into the blue line. Into our zone. Nice little drag. And then can't get a shot off. The weak one went right to Alexis. Sophia's got it. Gets around one. Trying to get around another. Little poke around. Pass to herself into the boards. Getting set up in front of the net. Poked it over and then somebody gets dumped right in front of the net. Maggie tried to take a slapper and it hit the girl right in the leg. Brings Cece with the puck. That was a good sequence. Girls got some pressure there. We're going to look at trying to get it up again. Poked off, no icing. Good wave off because it hit one of their girls. And there's Zarya trying to get to the puck behind the net. Poking around. And Zarya pushed her a little bit. Nice to see the feist. And then back and in. And will we get an icing? I think we will. It is. Just under 9 minutes left in the second period. Got a couple more shots. We're getting outshot, if you can see the scoreboard. 15-2. Sorry. 15-4. My brain is working way faster than my mouth is. Or slower. Just depends on the point of view. To the left of the Leafs goalie. Sage's going to take this. The draw goes back to the Leaf girl with green hair. Leafs control, trying to break it out. Hits the leg and bounces out. And then there's the battle in Brooklyn. Managed to slow it down, and then the Leafs have some more help. And a little poked over, and some pushing and shoving goes on after that. And coming down, a little deflection. Coming over to the corner here. Centering pass. And Alexis, and it wasn't covered. Alexis was down a little bit, and I think there was no whistle, so everybody was like, what's happening? What a shot by the defenseman of the Leafs, who just buried it. All right, the deficit's 3. Early, halfway through the second about, and now it's coming back the other way. Now coming through the center and shot, rebound. And another shot, doesn't go in, it goes wide. Now CC behind the net, up off the board. And coming up now, up off the board. That gives Cam the puck. She's got a lot of work to do, and she loses an edge. Slides down. Bouncer comes over, and Maggie up off the board again, all the way in. Up off the board in their zone. Nice little breakout. 2-on-2 the other way. They get the zone 1-on-2, 1-on-4. And she's getting through, and then a little stick lift by Cece, and somebody sneaks in. And at the last second, Maggie gets over there to break that up. Good play by Schmishek. Harper. And turned over. Come back over, and then a little too hard was Hazel. She's going to try to get it up off the board. It's out to Harper. Harper's behind one person and then gets caught and pickpocketed. It's a little under 7 left in the period. Girls are changing a bit and breaking out. Girls in white get the zone. Fired off of Maggie's leg. It must be the 8th time that Maggie's taken one off the leg. Hopefully those pads are protecting those precious legs. And I think that's Chloe was stick handling it in, and then the girl in the white jersey got it out. Coming back the other direction. Into the zone. Turning around, pass to nobody. Oh, it comes out of the zone, though. It's out of the zone. And it's back in the zone. Back in the corner now. Zarya trying to get out, gets stick lift gets Maggie's skate. Coming back the other direction now. Pokes out to Chloe, who got stick lifted, and now she's going to back in that. Chloe that just tripped the girl. These refs are terrible. I mean, that was an obvious tripping. And it comes back the other way. There's a draw. Back to the corner. Yeah, and then shot saved, goes to the side. Anyway, we're back in our zone. 5:10 left in their zone now. And Sophia pushes a girl. Might get a little bit chippy here just because they're not calling anything. And then down goes one of the Leafs. All the way out into our zone. It's going to give Brooklyn the puck behind the net. Nope, to the corner, and then sends it up to the corner and trying to get it out. Almost ran in and turned over just because they were avoiding each other. Shot saved by Alexis, who's facing a lot of them. And trying to clear it out. Sophia's going to go chase it. And a little peel off play. They both let up a bit. And Olivia tried to get a whack at it. And a bouncing puck was like knuckle pucking. I think at the end of this period, they're going to Zamboni again. Now back in the corner. Cece's going to go over there in the corner. Behind the net, she stops, changes direction. And the puck bounces over to the girl in white. Now, Leafs trying to set it up. Goes all the way out. The puck looks like a gnat. Looks like an icing. Nope. No, it was there. It was them. That's why it wasn't an icing. And a little poke out to the corner. That worked. And the centering pass. We were looking for it. Chloe was trying. Sage was trying. They were all trying. Poked down, kept in, and nice fight for it. I think that was Sage. Nope, it's Harper. Up and in. No icing. Leafs break it out. Intercepted by Chloe, who sends it to the center. Harper, and it's out for the moment. Oh, wobbly camera, sorry. Up and around. Chloe skating in with it at center ice. She dumps it in, wasn't past the red line, so it should be an icing. Come back into our zone, and I'm going to pause for a drink. A drink of water, just to be clear. Sophia to the left of Alexis. Face off, draw, won by the Leafs, and then we get control. Up, almost off the board. There's a shot in. Right into the chest of Alexis, blocked down. Shots 19-4 by the Leafs. 14ers looking to generate a little offense. 2:25 left in the second. There will be a pause. The Zamboni will happen. And Sophia and the girl were changing words, and the refs have lost control of this game, so then shot over to the side. Come back on the corner here. Brooklyn trying to skate it up. Oh, she gets it out. Whoops. Ooh, go with her. And then Ellie tried to get to it. Sophia trying to get through everybody, including her own girls. That was way offsides. I mean, these refs are questionable that they're refs. Poked out now. You got that whistle right. There's a call here. Shot goes wide left. Little collision of three. And then a little communication issue behind the net. Poking around, bouncer. Leafs try to set up. Set up in the corner. Brooklyn says, nope, I'm going in. And then poked out, turned over, and then shot. Backhand goes wide. Up off the board. 45 seconds left. $35 seconds left. $25 seconds left, and Sage just missed it. Harper gonna have a moment here, tried to backhand it in, and come to our bench, off the bench. CC with 13 seconds left. All right, she might get a shot out of this. Gets around another one. Tried to squeeze it into the side. Backhand, and then gets whacked. All right, so folks, we're gonna get a Zamboni here. So feed's gonna go off.